Dave Snyder here. It's September the 10th, 2015. And I was watching this video yesterday, and I noticed in the video they showed this picture, the Ring of Fire, right? And we all think that the Ring of Fire is basically the, you know, the outside here, this ring here, right? We all pretty much, that's what I always thought anyway, but this was the Ring of Fire, the outside, borders of the plates or whatever. But I seen this picture and I knew right away what I was going to do with this picture. I mean, right away, because you've seen the picture that I showed before this, the Pacific Blob, which is already set in place. It's already, I just overlaid this picture over the top of this one. This one's already been here. Okay, so this one, I put this one over the top, right here, like this, over the Pacific Blob picture, which you can see is a perfect circle in the Pacific. This is in the Gulf of Alaska, and I know it's showing it kind of big. Everything's kind of big because I got it overlaid over something else, but it shows a perfect circle in the Pacific Ocean. And I'm not saying that circle is right here in the Gulf, but that's where it's warm in the ocean. But anyways, you see that is the actual Ring of Fire, because when you look at it with Hawaii, or with Hawaii being right in the center of this Ring of Fire, it just makes sense. It totally makes sense why Hawaii would be right there. That's the hot spot. But anyway, the Ring of Fire, obviously, the reason why they show this way is that is the actual Ring of Fire, because you can see right here. Look at this straight line that goes right through it. See the straight line? Look at Hawaii. The Hawaiian island chain falls straight. It's right in that straight line. Just falls in place, right on its own. So anyways, I just wanted to quickly point that out. The Ring of Fire is a ring of fire in the middle of the Pacific, and of course it was created. Just look at this picture. Look at the way it fits the borders of the plates right here. Just look at the weather part and how it fits right up to the edge of that plate boundary right there. See that? It's the same shape. All of that. I just find that extremely interesting. I mean, all the way up too. It goes all the way up. See how it follows that yellow line? That's the weather following that yellow line perfectly. Two different pictures. See that? How it comes in here and then it follows it perfect. So that's why Hawaii's the big volcano, because it's right in the center of the Ring of Fire, and everything around it. There's like a big hole in the middle of the Pacific. They're not showing us in the Google Earth picture, obviously, that everything's probably falling into around the edges or whatever. But I mean, I'm not saying that's why these volcanoes, I don't know, make of it whatever you want. But I'm just saying that's the Ring of Fire right there. I've seen it so many times in the middle of the Pacific. This circle. I got other pictures of it somewhere. I got more pictures of that circular pattern somewhere. Let me see. I can bring up that one, the storm one. Let me see what that looks like. That'd be interesting. Maybe another Pacific Blob. Wow, interesting. Fits right in there. Anyways, just wanted to point that out. Have a good day.